Hello fashion lovers and welcome to the Fashion Dance Stylista Moda. If you find this video informative, if you find this channel interesting, please subscribe the channel, like the video, share the video and leave the comments in the comment box. In today's lesson, we'll be learning the types of sleeves. So let's start. Types of sleeves. So very first sleeve we'll be preparing is plain sleeve. Plain sleeve is a sleeve, friends, which is generally be used in maximum garments. It is it goes with the arm. It may be half, full, 3/4, any length may be, but it would be very simple and plain sleeve. This is the basic sleeve, you can say. Second is puff sleeve. Puff sleeve generally you would see in the frocks or the Bengali blouses and all. It is be gathered at both the ends, upper end and the lower end, and at the lower it would be a there would be a cuff in the sleeve band. This is the variation of puff sleeve, but its band or the cuff is little bit longer than of the puff sleeve. This is Juliet sleeve. This is again the variation of puff sleeve. This is the puff sleeve with which is prepared with the help of pleats. In generally puff sleeve there would be the gathers, but in this puff sleeve we will create the puff effect with the pleats and it look like the melon. So that we do call it the melon sleeve. This is sometime people to call it the balloon sleeve, but its real name is melon sleeve. This is leg of mutton. Leg of mutton sleeve is a sleeve which is generally cut on bias, and it gives the effect of wings at the shoulder. In generally suits and all, it was in fashion in 90s and the starting of 2000. And this is the western version of leg of mutton. It is again cut on bias. This looks like a Juliet sleeve, but it has more puff and flare. Leg of mutton, western version this is, right? So next is bell sleeve. When I'll draw, you'll see this, it has a shape of bell. It is, some people to call it umbrella sleeve, but this is not umbrella, this is bell sleeve. This is quarter circular kind of. Flared sleeve. Flared sleeve is a bell, just like a bell sleeve, but it is more widely cutted. That means its edges are more wide. So just like the bell is quarter circle, and this is the half circle. And now next is ruffle sleeve. Ruffle sleeve generally you will see in the frocks and the tops of teenagers. And this is a ruffle, a simple you can say the ruffle which is added to the sleeve. So this is the ruffle sleeve. Next is cape sleeve. Cape sleeve is a sleeve, it is a very small sleeve which is added to the shoulder or the armhole. This is cape. This is a small sleeve, this is added to the shoulder, right? Next is this is bishop sleeve. At the top it is very plain sleeve, but at the bottom it is puffed with a cuff. This is bishop sleeve. This generally you would see in the churches, bishops generally wear this in their dress. Next is frilled sleeve. This sleeve is very much in fashion nowadays. Sometime it is frilled with the help of ruffles, and sometime it is frilled with the help of bell or the umbrella. At the top it would be a plain sleeve, and at the bottom it will be ruffled or the flared. This is frilled sleeve. So we have added the frill to the plain sleeve. This is very much in fashion nowadays. This is the variation of frilled sleeve. Here there will be the 3 layers or 4 layers or 2 layers of frills at the bottom of the sleeve. This is the pagoda sleeve. This is again is in very much fashion. It remains in fashion for 2-3 years, sometime for 5-6 months, but nowadays since 2-3 years it is in fashion. So this is roll up sleeve. This you will see a plain sleeve that is rolled up at the bottom. No, sorry, this is the Virgo sleeve. Virgo sleeve is a sequence of puff sleeves joined at in layers on one. This is Virgo sleeve. Right? Now the next is roll up sleeve. Roll up sleeve is a sleeve which is actually a plain sleeve but has a which is rolled at the bottom. Generally you will see this in the shirts, the tops of teenagers. It looks very smart with the check stripes and that kind of things. This is lantern sleeve, generally be used by the old fashioned garments of France or some other areas. So this is lantern. This is petal sleeve. Petal sleeve is a sleeve which is added to the shoulder, very short sleeve it is, and it takes the shape of petal. 2 cape sleeve are added with the shoulder, you can say. This is petal sleeve. Now this is shirt sleeve, simply which you have seen in the shirts of females and males. It has a slit and a cuff at the bottom with a button, placket and button. Next is cartwheel sleeve. Cartwheel sleeve is a sleeve which is actually done with the accordion pleats, but not diagonally, but with the edge of the sleeve. This is cartwheel sleeve. Now this is pigeon sleeve. Pigeon sleeve is generally attached to the bodies and it is not having the armhole. Its armhole is attached with the neck. See this, it has a puff on the bottom and it is attached on the. This generally you would see in the nightwear sometime with the comfort. Some people who they want comfort in the sleeves, so they use this sleeve, pigeon sleeve. The next one is epaulette sleeve. Epaulette sleeve is having an extended piece at the shoulder and with its plain sleeve otherwise. Now next is raglan sleeve. This is raglan sleeve. This you will see generally in the sports wear. Epaulette and raglan generally you would see in the sports wear, or sometime in the sweaters also you would see the raglan, you can see on the sweaters also, but epaulette is generally you can see on the sports wear only. Next is kimono sleeve. Kimono sleeve is originated from Japan. This is the garment of Japan, which is Japan, which is actually their native garment, or their cultural own cultures and different cultures and that they wear. Next is the dolman sleeve. Dolman sleeve is little bit wider than the kimono sleeve. Kimono sleeve starts a little bit down from the shoulder, but dolman sleeve starts from the waistline. and both the sleeves don't have the armhole. Even Magyar sleeve is not having the armhole. This you can see in the t-shirts. It was very much popular in 80s, Magyar sleeve. It was very much popular in end of 70s and mid till mid 80s or and 80s. It was in fashion in t-shirts and all. This is bat sleeve. This is a variation of dolman, but it's having the cuts like a bat wing, like this. This is bat sleeve. Next is Dalmatian angel. As name suggests, this is a dolman, you can say dolman sleeve, but it is having a shape like a wing, angel's wing, angel's wing. So this is Dalmatian angel. Next is trailing sleeve. Trailing sleeve is sleeve which is having a straight armhole like this, and it has an open slit at the upper portion, and just like the kaftan, it is stitched at the bottom. You must have seen the kaftan. This gives the looks of kaftan somehow. This is trailing sleeve. Now this is drop shoulder. Next is drop shoulder. Drop shoulder sleeve is having a straight shoulder with a plain sleeve. Some people who they want comfort and don't want to give the shape to the armhole, so this is what this sleeve they generally use. This is drop shoulder sleeve, like this. This generally goes with the loose garments. And last one is kurta sleeve. This you can see in the Lucknowi kurtas and all, Kalidar kurtas. It has a straight edge, like, and sleeve is attached to the straight edge, and for the comfort there is a gadget attached to the sleeve, and this is the Goretz. This is kurta sleeve. So friends, this is all about the sleeves. Thanks for watching this video. We'll definitely meet in the next video with new topic. Till then, bye bye, Shabba Khair, Shubh Ratri. Thank you.